Hi everybody, you had a nice day. Today I'll be showing you how to draft the princess bustier, the pattern method and the freehand method. And to do the pattern method, we are going to be using that manipulation. And the pattern method should only be done on a pattern paper, as it is called pattern method, while the freehand can be done directly on your fabric. So now I'll show you how to do that using this basic bodies that I've drafted on my table here, that has the waist dart and the bust dart already. So I'll be manipulating this bust dart to the princess bustier. So let me show you how to do that. This paper now, because it's a pattern paper, I did not fold the paper. It's a pattern paper, but you should know that this end is the folded part and this is the open end. And to do that, what you just do is, after you've drafted your basic bodies and you've drafted your waist dart, your bust dart, what you just do is you come to the armhole point here, armhole line here, then you look for the midpoint. So you just look for the midpoint. Here I have an 8.5 inch as the armhole, 8.5. Can you see? So I'll just look for the midpoint, which is 4.25. So I'll mark it just like this, like that. So it is this place that I'll be connecting to this place. But before I connect it, I'll first open this line, this straight line. I'll open it a little bit to be closer to the bust line, like this. Just a straight cut. Be careful not to cut it off. And this too, I'll open it up to the bust. Yeah, so I've done that now. So I'll be connecting this point to this point like this with your curve ruler. You just take your curve ruler and do that just like this. Can you see? So then what I'll do now is to cut it out, cut it apart. And the difference between the pattern method and the freehand method is that the pattern, you don't need to add your seam allowance to it. That's the allowance used to sew the front bodies to the back bodies. You don't need to add it to it in your pattern method. But the freehand, you know, you are doing that directly on your fabric, and you have to add your allowance to sew. So this is what we have. So right now, after you have done this, you are going to mark this together, like you're going to close this opening, the 1.5 inch here. You have to close it. So it is this one I'm going to manipulate to this place. You know, I do not have any opening here. So it is this opening I want to move to this place. You know, I taught you what that manipulation is, moving one dart to another direction, another position. So I want to move the 1.5 I have here to this place. That's what we're doing. So after you've separated it, this one apart, then you take this and marks it together. Marks it together like this. You know, it's a pattern paper. You know, and you are not going to be showing this side, this cutted line in your fabric when you are joining it to the fabric. When you are actually opening it on the fabric. Just like marks it together. Good. So after you marked this, you have the two sides now. So you are placing this on your fabric like this to cut out, adding your seam allowance to it. You're also placing this on your fabric to cut out, but here you don't have a seam allowance. You know, this place is the folded end. The only allowance you have is 1/2 inch that you're going to add here to join to this one, and this one too, you're also going to add 1/2 inch to it that you use to join this to this. So, and this is it. So I have manipulated, I have shifted this, the 1.5 inches to this place now. Can you see it? So you'll be sewing the legs like this to this place like this. I hope you understand. So that's for the pattern method. Now let's go to the freehand method.